back to another vlog with Zahaya Sade. Today we are going to be doing a full reset. I can honestly say I implemented some things, well 5 things in 2025 that skyrocket my growth. It just skyrocketed my growth. Like, I want to have another year like 2025. And with that being said, we need to go back to the drawing board, okay? This is our drawing board. I live by a good calendar. I live by my calendar. I know for a fact I got calendars back from like 2019. I have them, I live by them, I need them. I searched high and low for this calendar. I really wanted one that was different, but I wanted something more intentional. This is a Trails to Adventure calendar, right? And every month they have like different scenic trails, and it just reminds me of like which path are you gonna walk down, like which path are you choosing you want to walk down, which trail are you going to take. So with that being said, stick around and stay tuned for my top 5 things I'm not leaving in 2025, and I'm actually going to be taking these 5 things into 2026 with me, because without these things I don't think I would have been as successful as I was this year. So let's get into this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go.
The time is now 9:30 p.m. I'm holding my head and I'm kind of getting frustrated. I organized this video the best way I could. Clips got thrown everywhere, but here you go.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video with Zahaya Sade, and today I'm going to be telling y'all the top 5 things I will not be leaving in 2025. So I'm going to be sharing that with y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. And I'm using my phone here to keep me on track, because sometimes I just start really getting passionate about what I'm talking about, and I start rambling, and I don't want to ramble for y'all. I want to give y'all clarity. That's it. That's all. Okay? Anything extra y'all want to ask me, I'm more than happy to elaborate on. But as of right now, I want to give y'all this information because these 5 things have tremendously shaped this 2025 year for me. Like, 2025 has been a good year. Like, I see people post like, oh, 2025 took me through there, or 2025 really. No, babe, I had a great 2025. I had a absolutely amazing 2025, and it's simply because of these 5 things I did to make sure that I was in the places I wanted to be, and I hit the goals I wanted to hit. So that brings us into number 1, time blocking. Time blocking is key. Why? You set goals for working out, eating whole foods, and creating content. You can time block when you want to do that. So if you know that you want to do content, maybe you need to do your batch contents on Mondays, because that's when your child goes to school early and you have about an hour in the morning to really get your mind together and plan out what you want to plan. That is the time for that. I don't want to always run out of time. I don't want to always get caught up being a mom, and then what I really want to do gets put on the back burner. No, I want to be able to stick to the schedule I made and actually get shit done, actually get these things done, actually get assignments done, actually get content posted, actually get YouTube videos out. Like, we're not just talking about it. These are things that we are actively doing. Time blocking is your friend. Number 2 is I'm setting my calendar up for how I actually live. But me being a mom and how busy and hectic this schedule can be, I have to set realistic goals that I can actually live by. Like, if it doesn't fit my realistic life, it's not going to go on my calendar, because I don't want to overwhelm myself with all of these tags, knowing damn fucking well you got to pick your child up and you haven't even time blocked on nothing. You haven't set times as to when you're going to do this. Now you're looking at your calendar, you're looking at your to-do list like, man, I ain't do that, like, man, but it's like, you need to set realistic goals for you to meet. Even if that's, okay, well, today I want to drink 2 bottles of water, because I don't normally drink none, so I'll just drink 2. Like, be realistic. You can't go into it, okay, today I'm gonna drink 5 bottles of water. end of the day, you drunk a bottle and a half, you feel like shit. You didn't set a realistic goal. You know you better than anybody else knows you. So make the things that you want to accomplish work for you. Make your strategy work for you. You need a calendar because it keeps you accountable. And I always find myself pondering, like, did I do enough today? Or what did I do yesterday? What did I do today? But I go back and look on my calendar, and it gives me all the reassurance I need because I put in the work yesterday. I did go for a jog yesterday. I did eat a whole food meal yesterday. I did less snacking yesterday. I did wax my underarms yesterday. I did do a deep clean and wash the carpets yesterday. You know, that keeps me in the game. So when those days come where you're kind of feeling low, you're kind of feeling down, you're feeling out of, it's like, no, you've actually been on your shit. Like, you've actually been doing the damn thing. And that is something that picks me up. Sometimes I just stare at my calendar, and that's like the perfect pick me up that I need to realign me on where I'm trying to go. Number 3 is setting realistic goals. Okay, you have to create a simple yet realistic system to get where you want to get in life. Okay, so this could be weekly resets, this could be a running to-do list, this could even be something as simple as like a Sunday or Monday check-in. But you have to sit down with yourself, engage where you're going. You know, maybe look at some things you could have did differently, maybe look at some things you overindulged in, and maybe look at where you came up short at last week. But for this upcoming week, for this upcoming 7 days, we know what we need to do because we know what goals we're trying to accomplish. And for me personally, I don't rely on motivation anymore. I rely on my systems. And I'm actually reading the book Atomic Habits, and he talks about systems all the time. You can have all these goals and be motivated on Monday, not motivated on Tuesday, kind of motivated on Wednesday, yada yada yada. But if you have a system that is working in your favor, then you are good. The only thing you have to do is follow the simple steps, the small manageable steps you have written out for yourself so you can accomplish your goals and get where you're trying to go. So the motivation is going to fade. You're not going to always feel motivated. You're not. Like, I've been running, I don't know, when did I actually start jogging? When was my first jog? I need to look that up. I want to say I've been jogging for like a solid 6 months. And I'm still tired. It's still days I don't feel like it. Like, earlier today, I went for a jog. I didn't feel like it. It took me 20 minutes to, quote unquote, warm up. And that was just me dilly-dallying from the front seat to the trunk. Oh, this can go in the house. I need to take this from the trunk and put it up here because I'm just trying to make myself feel like it. And it's like, you're not going to feel like it. You have to stick to your plan and not your mood. And your plan is to work out 3 times a week. Make this a lifestyle change. Once you have a system going on, your life is going to be so much easier. Once you have a system and a strategy to implement, you're in there. This could be something like me. I love weekly resets. I call it Sunday reset day. Okay? Look over your calendar. What did you get accomplished last week? What didn't you get accomplished last week? What do you want to accomplish this week? Write it down. The hard things you've been putting off that you think that you can't do, write it down. Because the more of you thinking that you can't do it is you not doing it, and time is steady passing you by. We need to move. We need to act. Action. We can write all day. We can brainstorm and we can imagine all day. But until you put actions behind your words, you are going to be in the same spot you are right now. Been there, done that. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Trust me, I waited to see if it was gonna be somebody to save me, and they didn't. That's why I had to get up on my ass. Ain't nobody coming to save you. You gotta get the shit out the mud. You got to. You just got to. Okay? So I don't even rely on the motivation anymore. I rely strictly on my systems. I set systems so they work for me. That may be you need to get up 30 minutes earlier in the morning. You need to go to bed 30 minutes earlier than you're going at night. You don't need to keep doing all that snacking. You know you like to snack. Why don't you find you some healthy swaps for your snacks. But steady keeping snacks, sugary snacks, it's not healthy for your skin, it's not healthy for your weight, it's not healthy for your teeth. Should I go on? You have to really get real with yourself. Like, you gotta really get real with yourself when you are designing this plan, okay? Number four. I absolutely love to reset my space and my digital life. Like, to reset my actual reality and on social media. And another thing with resetting your space is to be intentional about it. Like, if you know maybe at nighttime you need to put your phone a little bit further away from your bed, further away from where you can reach it, do that. It's time to lay down and go to sleep. We are not finna just doom scroll until we get sleepy. That's not how that works. You're gonna lay in that bed, count sheep, look up, hell, read a book. If you want to do something, get up and read a book. But we are not gonna just be doom scrolling ourselves into getting sleepy to try to get a good night's rest, so resetting your space and rearranging things is really going to put you at the forefront of your goals, because you no longer have access to those things that are hindering you. You've intentionally set this space so that it works for you. Resetting your space and doing a digital declutter will do you so much justice than you think it will do. Of course, the basic and regular resetting your space could be, tidying up areas or cleaning out bags or pushing things or putting things back where they're supposed to be, not having a pack of soda sitting out, maybe put the water up in the refrigerator, little small things like that. But the digital reset, and I've been on a digital reset real bad these past 4 months. Anytime I see something or see a post, see a share, see a comment I don't like, I kindly go click on that profile and click on them 3 dots, and I get their ass up out of there. I don't want to see that. I don't want to be surrounded by that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to read that or none of that. You have to reset and really be intentional about your space and who you want in your space.
Number 5 is setting non-negotiables and actually sticking to them, not bending, not breaking them for nothing or nobody. These are my non-negotiables, babe.
I have boundaries set. I have different activities and things time blocked off. I cannot and I will not bring down the walls of my boundaries so I can see what you were trying to tell me, and then I can, no. I have things placed and put in place and set for a reason. Boundaries around time, energy, and success starts before the new year even starts, babe. Be ready for people to question your boundaries. Be ready for people to frown upon your new boundary, and it's just like, this boundary doesn't serve you. This boundary isn't supposed to serve you. So I totally understand why you don't understand where I'm coming from. I totally understand why you don't understand why I take content creation so seriously and why I time block to make sure that I can create the content I want to create. I understand why you don't get it. It's my vision, so you don't see it. But what I'm not going to allow is you to parade over here like I haven't told you I have boundaries, and then you still think you're gonna do whatever the hell you want to do. No. You're gonna respect my boundaries. You're gonna respect my time. You're gonna respect my energy. And if you don't, there's the door. You're gonna be pointed to the door. Because I take this really seriously. I take it very seriously. Content creation is something that I love to do. I'm so happy that I'm in this space where I just feel so comfortable with content creating. This is something that I've literally always wanted to do, and I always have done. And I'm back in that mode where I'm going full time with it. I'm going full throttle with it. So I need everyone around me, or everyone that wants to be around me, to respect that. And it's like, if you don't, then fuck it. You don't need a new year with the same clutter. You need a clean, fresh start. A clean, fresh start. And if you follow these 5 things, I implemented in 2025, you will also have a clean fresh start, because it gives you a clean slate every day, every week, every hour, however you want to do it. It works for you. Create those systems, declutter your space, set those boundaries, time block, get really intentional with your time, and you got it. You got it. You're in there. You got it. So if you're watching this and you feel behind, know that you are not, because sometimes a reset is just slowing down enough to prepare. I don't like to find myself in situations where like I ended up here like, oh man, it's Christmas already, like I didn't know. I've been planning for Christmas. I knew Christmas was 3 months away. I knew Christmas was 2 weeks away. So I was being proactive and doing things I needed to do. So when the day of Christmas came, I'm ready. I'm not looking crazy. I'm not bamboozled, you know? And that's how I want to be for 2026. If you know, you know. My birthday is in October, y'all. I knew where I was going for my birthday in April. Very intentional. I'm serious. Plan these things out. Take your time. Read you a book. Reset, and you'll be just fine. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video with Ty Sade. And catch me in the next one. Bye. Excuse me for, I'm getting over this toddler cold. Bear with me. I'm getting over it. Why is everybody calling me? And I know you only call when you want something. Like, no, stop calling me. I can't do nothing for you. I can't do nothing for you. Like, no. No. Hello?
Hi, I had missed your call.
Then on text talking about call me back. I'm not calling nothing back. You only call when you want some shit. I remember this same uncle called me on my fucking birthday. Happy birthday. Can you braid my hair? No, I can't. See, I'm gonna be the one to break all that little shit up. No, I'm not doing that. You don't do shit for me, I'm not doing shit for you. No. And that's another thing. Like, when it comes to boundaries and time blocking, you have to stay stern on that shit. If you don't, people will walk all up and down it, because it's like they don't take it serious. They don't understand why the times of 1 and 2 is so sacred and so special to you. During that time, I'm creating content. During that time, I'm doing TikTok. I'm writing down brand pictures. I am organizing my life. Like, I'm trying to get shit together. I don't have time to just be in my rules to do whatever the hell it is you want me to do for you. No.
I just keep it real,
High volume.
Am I really that much?